Hugh, how are you, my friend? Hugh, I'm wishing you with my viewers that Christmas to have a very nice Friday and a happy weekend and a beautiful weekend, of course. Hugh, my friend, I'm wishing you with my viewers that Christmas. Yes. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy, Michalis. Yes, Michalis. I'm telling your name in Greek language. Yes, Michalis. Michalis. Today I will sing to you three songs, special songs. Yes. The first song is from the Protestant religion. Yes. Bethlehem morning. Yes, the gospel. Yes, in evangelical church. Yes. I will sing to you. Yes, right now. And the other song, I will not tell you, of course, is a surprise. Yes, the other two songs. Okay, I'm starting the song Bethlehem Morning first. Hold on a little to take the suitable emotional expression in my face, yes, and to receive the note. Hold on a little. Lift up your head, no need to move. His hand is stretched out still. For unto us a child is born, His promise to fulfill. Jerusalem, He cried for you, and He did not come to you in vain. No, no. His loving arms are open wide for you, and He will come. He will come again. Bethlehem morning is more just a memory for the child that was born there. He's come to set us free. Bethlehem sunrise, I can see Him in your eyes. For the child that was born there, His spirit never dies. Bethlehem morning is more just a memory for the child that was born there has come to set us free. Bethlehem sunrise, I can see Him in your eyes. For the child that was born there is King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. See Him in the distance. Yes, this was again. Sorry, I made this the same wrong. Yes, I received a note much more highest. Yes, again. Yes, I have a tendency to go always very high. My notes. I have a tendency all the time. Yes, yes. But I sung to you very well. Yes. in the end, okay, I will find the tone finally in the end. The correct tone is when we spread out our voice. Okay, I will repeat it again. And the Lord does Lord see him in the distance. This was the correct, the suitable and the correct note. Yes. Before I was confused, I went much more highest. Yes, much more high. I went. I'm so sorry, Hugh. Yes. The second song that I will sing to you is from the Protestant church. You know it actually. Is You Are Mine. I will sing to you in English language first, and later in Greek language. Okay, I'm starting. You are mine, and I belong to you. You loved me, and you hurt. You died on the cross to live now I live, because inside my spirit you live, and I change each time. You resurrected inside me. Now you live with glory perfect, eternal, wonderful, marvelous you are, Jesus, and my heart cannot to express eternal Lord. You have saved and forgive me, because you are great, you are wonderful, the best from everyone. Yes, you are Jesus. You are mine, and I belong to you. You loved me, and you hurt. You died on the cross to live. Now I live. Why inside my spirit you live, and I change each time. You resurrected inside me. Now you live with glory perfect, eternal, wonderful, marvelous you are, Jesus, and my heart cannot to express eternal Lord, to save and forgive me, because you are great, you are wonderful, you are great, you are wonderful, you are great, you are wonderful, the best from everyone. Yes, you are Jesus. This was a difficult song, and this song also, yes, much more difficult to compare with Bethlehem Morning. Yes, much more difficult. Yes, this I have realized right now, because has difficult turns when you are turning your voice. Has difficult turns. Yes, this song much more. A lot of breaths. Must have much and must have a very good breath. Yes, need this concrete song. You are mine. Now I will tell it to you in Greek language. Είσαι δικός μου και εγώ σου ανήκω, γιατί με αγάπησες και πόνεσες, πέθανες πάνω σε ένα σταυρό για να ζήσω εγώ. Τώρα ζω, γιατί μέσα στο πνεύμα μου ζεις και αλλάζουνε κάθε στιγμή. Αναστήθηκες μέσα μου εσύ, τώρα ζεις με δόξα τέλεια, αιώνιος υπέροχος, θαυμάσιος είσαι Ιησού, και η καρδιά μου δεν μπορεί να εκφραστεί. Αιώνια Κύριε, που σώζεις και με συγχωρείς, γιατί είσαι μεγάλος, είσαι θαυμάσιος, ο καλύτερος από όλους, ναι, είσαι εσύ, Ιησού. Σε δικός μου κι εγώ σου ανήκω, γιατί με αγάπησες και πόνεσες, πέθανες πάνω σε ένα σταυρό για να ζήσω εγώ. Τώρα ζω, γιατί μέσα στο πνεύμα μου ζεις και αλλάζουνε κάθε στιγμή. Αναστήθηκες μέσα μου εσύ, τώρα ζεις με δόξα τέλεια, αιώνιος υπέροχος, θαυμάσιος είσαι Ιησού, και η καρδιά μου δεν μπορεί να εκφραστεί. Αιώνια Κύριε, που σώζεις και με συγχωρείς, γιατί είσαι μεγάλος, είσαι θαυμάσιος, είσαι μεγάλος, είσαι θαυμάσιος, είσαι μεγάλος, είσαι θαυμάσιος, ο καλύτερος από όλους, ναι, είσαι εσύ, Ιησού. This was very nice, a very perfect song, so lovely melody. Yes, I believe that you have loved, HUGH, my friend, this concrete beautiful song. Yes, You Are Mine, yes. The third song, what else? Which is what else? Our beautiful song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Yes. Okay, I will start to sing it. Hold on a little to remember you in Broadway. Then 2011, your first note. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I dreamt of once in a lullaby. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. That side, and the dreams that you dare to, what not I do, I do. This was the dynamic song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, yes. I did one's best, and to not forget, dedicated all these three songs, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, You Are Mine, the Protestant psalm, yes, and the other Bethlehem Morning, the Gospel, yes, from your religion, Protestant church, yes, dedicated with lots of love, with lots of appreciation, and with lots of adoration for HUGH. Today, I gave all my soul for HUGH today, and these three concrete songs, yes, that I dedicated to you, yes. I have to express to you my kindest congratulations from the Broadway in October in 2020, yes, my friend. I'm so glad for you, I'm so happy, yes. I'm sending you my congratulations. Everything will be okay, very well, okay, yes, and our Lord Jesus Christ to bring you happiness in your life, big success, and always great hits to have, my friend HUGH, yes. Right now I will read to you the dedication. Yesterday I wrote you the dedication. I uploaded in my personal Facebook page with 33 likes, 3 photos in one album. Yes, 3 photos. And I believe that you noticed, you watched it, you saw it. The first photo was you were in hold on, because my stuck. Was the wall behind you was had a special color, yes, the color as I see, yes, the wall, I think behind you, yes, and the first photo was the third photo was from the comedy, romance comedy, Someone Like You, that is the best from my favorite movies of HUGH, yes, Someone Like You, yes, it's romantic comedy, yes. The third photo in the album, and the first photo you were hold on a little because my mind's stuck now right now. The first photo the second photo was you took this expression, yes, with your hand, yes. And the first photo, to not forget, you were outside I believe in Sydney you were, in Australia, yes, with a blue sky, you were very dark-skinned. Finally, I have understood you, and in HUGH Mystery Oracle, I'm seeing your figure. Dark-skinned you are, with green eyes, yes. So handsome, glamorous, charming, brilliant, dark-skinned man. Sometimes, and dark-skinned you are, and light brown. The hue of your skin is, and white skin you have, and dark skin. Yes, in summer, perhaps dark skin. Yes, in accordance with the sun, each season, I believe. Yes. You have a little weird in your skin. No weird. How can I say? Rare skin. Yes, nice skin. And dark skin you are, and how can I say? And light brown with white skin. Yes, because the HUGH Mystery Oracle sometimes appears you with a figure of dark-skinned man, and with a figure except from the Libra, your zodiac circle, because the HUGH Mystery Oracle has mystery energies. Yes, appears you, and the man with blonde hair or light brown hair. Yes, appears you. Yes, that he is very kind, glamorous, to her weight, has a big reputation, famous. Yes, and always you remember me. Yes, you love me. Yes, this thing, the HUGH Mystery Oracle says, confirms to me. Yes, and now I saw in your photo, and now I understood. This dark-skinned man. I was wondering who is this dark-skinned. Always my HUGH Mystery Oracle. I was wondering who is. Perhaps it's Hugh, yes, and when I saw your photo, another photos I have seen you, and sometimes in some interviews in your video, you are dark-skinned, yes. You are dark-skinned, and sometimes you haven't white skin, yes. And I believe when you are wearing perfumes on your skin hue, I believe that the perfume, the smelling, how can I say now in English? Your skin has your skin keeps the smelling of the perfume. It's been preserved. The aroma, the smelling of the perfume is being preserved on your skin. Preserved. I don't know now if I used with the composition the suitable verb about this case, because the pH of your skin is very good. Yes, with my intuition, I believe this thing. So do I have very nice skin. Although that I have allergic skin eczema, I have the allergy from the age of 20 in my skin. I had this illness in my skin, of my face. The pH of my skin is very good, and the smelling of the aroma is been preserved 3-4 days on my skin. Yes, the smell, yes, it's not disappearing. It's not disappearing. The smell of the aroma. Yes, this how can I say? Is our DNA for our skins too. This I have understood. Yes. Okay, this thing I wanted to tell you, yes, and to read you the dedications. Do not forget. Okay, the Music Man first. Yes, and this that I was inspired was I believe that you loved it so much, this dedication. Okay, The Music Man, Broadway, October 22, 2020. Yes. Truth Hugh, my dearest friend Hugh, with a surprise, I watched your wonderful video with the admirable, spectacular, and your astonishing movement, which enthused the viewers, but on the contrary, and par excellence, me, where I'm feeling you rooted deeply inside my heart by love and appreciation, by lovable friend Hugh and the heart emoticon. Yes. So love dedication that I was inspired. I believe that you loved it so much, Hugh. Yes. The other subject is I will read to you the dedication yesterday with the 3 photos that I was uploaded on my page. Okay, my beloved friend Hugh, with your brilliant, glamorous presence in these great pictures of you and your beaming beauty, where the nature gives you, and your charming, and your charming, charismatic talent, you acquire rich love and the appreciation of the entire world. In order to, and for me, you consist inside me to endless source, yes, cornucopia, C-O-R-N, I'm spelling the word, C-O-R-N-U-C-O-P-I-A, cornucopia, of gush love. Don't know if pronounced correct this word, gush, G-U-S-H, gush love, adoration and appreciation, where I'm feeling inside you, where I'm feeling inside my heart for you, my lovable friend Hugh, the heart emoticon and the small red rose emoticon. Yes. I love you so much. I'm my minority superior and the legendary king of the opera, my lovable friend Hugh. Yes, the heart emoticon and the red rose emoticon. So love dedication that I was inspired you. Yes, you. This is the truth about me. Yes, these inspirations you are sending me when I'm seeing you in your so great photos of you. Okay, the other subject is about the ocean. Yes, before 2 weeks from now ago, I forgot to tell you about the dedication when you were in Bondi Beach in Sydney with your shrimp suit. Yes, as you were not little on the beach. Yes, you were wearing your swimming suit. Yes, I wrote you the dedication and I will read it to you. Truth Hugh, my beloved friend Hugh, you are tall in your stature, with your muscular physique and your charming appearance. Elements absolutely harmonize with the high ideals and feelings where you are dominated gifts. Where you are dominated gifts where complete your personality and your wonderful talent, which you offer in the entire world. Happy with capitals. I wrote it with your love and your artistic flair. My lovable friend, flair, you know flair, yes, F-L-A-I-R. For example, where we are saying for a human, this man or this woman has rhetorical flair, yes, talent. My lovable friend Hugh, yes, heart emoticon and the red rose emoticon, yes. This dedication I wrote you, the ocean. the three pictures, the music man. Yes, these things for today, little things I read it to you. Yes. I saw a dream the previous Saturday, Hugh. I saw in my dream about you. It was a dream a little weird, but very nice dream. This Saturday morning, I woke up and I saw you in my dream when you and I we were in was something like music school, something like that. Yes, and you were beside me and you were singing together. Yes, not opera, not Protestant psalms, something else, another song. Yes, a known song. Yes, and this thing I remember, and I woke up. Yes, and today in the morning I saw a dream with you, like that we were in a beautiful island. You and I. Yes, the island was there was in the island a small valley, something like paradise. Yes, and we were walking. Yes, another things I don't remember. Yes, this thing I see you in my dreams. Yes, I have understood. Each month 3-4 times, I'm seeing you in my dreams. Yes, I'm very impressed. Yes, because do you know why? Because you are thinking of me, and with your you have metaphysical gifts, and your telepathy affects your aura, affects to my aura. In fact, you are touching my aura, your aura, and your intuition, and your telepathy, your metaphysical gift. Yes, you possess, of course, in transcendental meditation. Yes, and this thing affects to me, telepathic, and I'm seeing you in my dreams. Or you are talking about me. You are saying very nice things, very kind things about me, and all these things affect metaphysical, telepathic in my dream, in my subconscious, my subconscious. Yes, and I'm seeing you 4 times, 2 times, 5 times each month. Yes, and I'm very impressed. Yes, I'm seeing very nice dreams, very good dreams. Yes, these things I wanted to tell you. Yes, what else? Hold on a little. I will make you the advertisement. Yes, do you know? I'm making the advertisement because about the coffee, because I want to succeed it very correct. Yes, yes, I will make to you this advertisement. I have loved this advertisement. Actually, I have loved you in the advertisement, and I want to make you again the advertisement. Because before the advertisement, I had to tell you that I wanted to tell you that you and I we are belonging actually to the metaphysical world. We are so intuitive person, intuitive telepathic person. Actually, I have wrote you. I have written to you a lot of times. Yes, and the photo that I changed. Do not forget on this. Now I remembered. I changed in one Facebook page. I changed the profile. I used the photo of you with a metaphysical glance. Your metaphysical glance that I wrote you, the fiery glance, penetrating my heart. You remember, Hugh? Yes. And this photo I uploaded for profile of this Facebook page. You must see it. I changed the photo of my mom Maria, that I was in Halandry. Yes, I substituted with your photo. Yes, and I had decided for 1 week I will keep for profile photo, your photo with a metaphysical glance, and the other week I will upload again my mom's photo that I was with her in Athens. Yes, one time I will put your photo, and the other time my mom, because I want to have it my mom, of course. Yes, in my memory, yes, in my recollection, yes. Yes, I wanted to tell you about this photo, metaphysical photo, and about the sneezing. Yes, whenever you, over there, when you are in America or in Australia, and you are hearing persons to sneeze, you must know that I'm making them to sneeze. Your friend, I'm an old Mr. Barton, the legendary king of the opera, with my metaphysical strength, I'm making them to sneeze. Yes, but I'm joking right now. Yes, when somebody remembers you and is talking about you, this thing, my metaphysical strength, my aura, my chakras, yes, my solar grid, affects to the other persons or to you, and this thing is making you to sneeze. Yes, and your best friends. And when you are, for example, in the park, or you are in your office, and you are hearing when you are talking about me, and suddenly you are hearing a human or somebody else to sneeze, must be that I'm getting you with my metaphysical strength. That I'm hearing you right now, Hugh, that you are talking very nice things about me, very beautiful, wonderful things about me. You are discussing, and I'm getting you with my metaphysical strength, and I'm making somebody else over there to sneeze. That I'm saying you with that way, that right now, Hugh, I'm getting you. I'm joking. I'm very good pastor, right? I'm very good pastor. Okay. I will make you the advertisement. I'm telling you jokes, actually, yes, jokes, and how can I say, I'm very good joker and punster. And you also, you are very good. Okay. Hold that a little to make it a little like this. Yes. Okay, I'm starting. Estoy feliz de estar en Sao Paulo tomando mi primero pintando, aplicando. One more time. Estoy feliz de estar en Sao Paulo tomando mi primero pintando, aplicando. Yes, this was wonderful. I love you when you put this sound. Yes, and you did this, the punch, like this. You are so wonderful. You are so great man. You are great man. You are so great man. You are so lovely person. So lovely person, glamorous man, handsome man. I have never actually I have told you many times, I have never seen in my life so handsome man like you. Yes, I don't believe, according to my opinion, it not exist. Not a man like you, so handsome. For example, each human has his own double. It's very rare, this thing. In 1 billion population, we have one double. A man that he has big semblance, equally the same characteristics, the height, the character, the voice. This phenomenon is very rare. Somebody to have the same face and the same appearance, to be double, 96% semblance. This is very rare, yes. But it's difficult to find him, yes. To have this person, your character and your voice when you are speaking and when you are singing, yes, it's very rare. But the lines in your hand, it isn't the same, of course, and the fingerprints, of course, no, it's impossible. Only it's impossible. It's not how can I say, to be exactly the same 100%, 99% or 98%, yes, because the lines in our hands, in the hand, must be different to him, although that he has the same face with you, yes. Yes, but you are so handsome, so glamorous man, so, yes, I have never seen, and so kind character, and polite, gentleman you are, so gentleman, charismatic existence you are. I have never seen in my life so charismatic existence, yes, very, very polite, very nice, brunette person you are, yes. So do I believe that you have the same opinion to me, that I am so glamorous, handsome, and very good and polite character, this, and very, very good joker. And you are saying sometimes, this boy is very, he has a lot of fun, his personality, my nose is darling, my little boy, my little child, yes. Thank you, man, that you came again, that you spoke to me again, yes, my nose, you are so funny, my nose, yes, so funny, yes. I will come over there to get you, my nose, to catch you, my nose, yes, to catch you, my nose, my boy. To hand me with metaphorical meaning. Do you want to say, do you like me? You fond of me? And you are saying, I will come over there, my nose, to catch you, to get you, my nose, my little child, my little boy. Yes, these things you are saying, yes. 93%, I'm not God, yes. 93%, yes. Thank you so much, Hugh. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, my father's coming now to talk to you for a while, to you, my friend. Yes. Thank you so much, Hugh, that I spoke today. Hugh, I'm thank you so much. Goodbye from me.
Αγαπητέ Hugh, σε χαιρετώ.
My dear friend Hugh, cheers, my father says.
Εύχομαι να περάσεις μια καλή Παρασκευή.
I'm wishing to have a very nice Friday.
Και ένα ευχάριστο Σαββατοκύριακο.
And to have a very nice and happy weekend, Hugh.
Αγαπητέ Hugh.
My dear friend Hugh.
Σου εύχομαι.
I'm wishing you
να έχεις καλή επιτυχία.
To have very nice, to have a best of luck, to have success.
Στο θέατρο που θα παίξεις στη Νέα Υόρκη.
In the theater in New York, in Broadway, my father, he means.
Το έργο ο μουσικός άνδρας.
The music man, the performance, Hugh.
Πιστεύω.
I believe you.
Απόλυτα.
Absolutely.
Θα ενθουσιάσεις τους θεατές.
You will enthuse the viewers.
Με το καταπληκτικό.
With your wonderful
καλλιτεχνικό ταλέντο σου.
Artistic talent that you had, Hugh.
Καθώς επίσης και εμάς.
As also and us.
Που θα σε απολαύσουμε.
That we will enjoy you.
Στο βιντεάκι.
In the video.
Που θα δούμε.
But that we will see. Then.
Να είσαι πάντα καλά.
I'm wishing you to be always very well, okay, Hugh.
Και συγχαρητήρια.
And congratulations, Hugh.
Τώρα ο Μανώλης.
Now my son Manolis.
Άφησε.
Manolis left.
Άφησε λίγο καφέ εδώ στο βουλτζάκι.
He left a little coffee in the cup.
Και θα το πιω κι εγώ.
And I will drink. So do I, the coffee, yes.
Σου εύχομαι να είσαι καλά.
I'm wishing you to be very well, okay.
Και πάντα να έχεις επιτυχία στη ζωή σου.
And always to have great hits in your career, Hugh.
Στη δικιά σου λοιπόν.
Yes, cheers, my father says, yes. Yes. Yes, this was a surprise. My dearest dad, Christos, he didn't tell me this thing that he will make. How can I say? He will make it the advertisement. Yes, that he will play it.
Στη γεια σου.
Cheers, cheers.
Να είσαι καλά.
To be very well, okay.
Πάντα να έχεις επιτυχίες.
And always to have a great hit you in your life. Yes, δεν το κάνεις τόσο καλά. I told to my dear dad Christos, you didn't succeed it very well. Yes, you need rehearsals. Χρειάζεται πρόβες, μπαμπά. I told you to my dear dad Christos, he needs rehearsals. I must educate him. Yes. Okay. I want one more time. Yes. Okay, it's almost the same. Yes, yes. Okay, outside I will show you the hot area. The weather is broke again here. Yes, today. Okay, Hugh, my friend. I'm so glad today that I spoke to you. Yes. My dear dad Christos, he didn't succeed very well. The how can I say now? The advertisement. Yes. And he didn't tell me anything about this. Yes. I was surprised that I saw him to make this thing. Yes. I was surprised. He didn't. I was not prepared. Yes. I should have educated him. I should have. How can I say? I should have put him to make rehearsals about this advertisement. Yes.
Εγώ αυτό το έκανα.
You didn't succeed very well.
Εγώ αυτό το έκανα για πρώτη φορά.
I did think my father said he made it for first time.
Χωρίς καμία πρόβα.
Without any rehearsal. Yes.
Αλλά.
But. Hugh.
Σε παρακαλώ.
Please.
Να μας κάνεις τέτοια ωραία κόλπα.
To make us this very nice tricks. Yes.
Να τα βλέπουμε.
To see it.
Να γελάμε κι εμείς.
To laugh. And we also to laugh, yes.
Και να σε μιμούμεθα.
And to mimic you, yes.
Okay.
Okay, this is my father, he means, yes. I'm so glad today, Hugh, that I spoke to you. Best regards to your dearest wife, Deborah. I forgot it, Deborah. And my best regards and my love I'm sending you. Yes, best regards to you, Chris. My love I'm sending you over there in Australia, Chris, my friend. Yes. To your dearest dad, Chris, Hugh, best regards. To your dearest mom, Grace. And to your children, Oscar and Ava. Yes, I'm sending to them my best regards. Yes. I'm so glad. I love you so much, Hugh. Yes. I appreciate you. And as long as the weather is passing, I love you much more and I adore you much more. And your husband Michael over there knows it. He knows it. Yes. How much I love you, Hugh, and our Lord Jesus Christ. Yes. And you also. You love me so much. You appreciate me and admire me. And your husband Michael and this thing as well knows it. Yes, my friend. And right now I will say to you, Γεια σου, Hugh. Γεια σου, Michalis. I love you so much, Hugh. Σ' αγαπώ τόσο πολύ, Michalis. I love you so much. I love you so much, Hugh. 3 kisses I'm sending you, and I'm so glad that I spoke today to you. I'm so glad, Hugh, my friend. So glad. And I have understood you. You are so kind person and religious person, and so that the reason that we shoot each other, because I'm religious person, and this so that the reason that we shoot each other, because we are close to the God. Yes. and this thing is very good, yes. And one day I'm expecting you to go to Santorini Island, to go together in Eos, in your island that you have never traveled in Eos, in your great grandfather's island, yes. His name was Bellas, yes. To go together and to sing our holy melodies, Protestant melodies of the Protestant Church. Yes, you, my friend. Okay. Σαγαπότος ο πολύ Μιχάλης. I love you so much, you. Goodbye to you, my friend. Goodbye to you. Σαγαπότος πολύ Μιχάλης. I love you. I love you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye.